Ethiopia, the coffee that changed the world. Imagine a world without coffee. No morning espresso in Italy, no cappuccino in Amsterdam, no coffee shops in New York, no coffee breaks in offices around the world. It's almost impossible to imagine. Today, billions of cups of coffee are consumed every day. Coffee fuels conversations, businesses, friendships, and entire cultures. But before coffee became one of the world's most beloved drinks, before Starbucks, Nespresso, Lavazza, and Costa Coffee existed, coffee grew wild in the mountains of one African country, Ethiopia. This is the story of how Ethiopia gave coffee to the world. Deep in the southwestern highlands of Ethiopia lies a region called Kaffa. For centuries, dense forests covered these mountains. Hidden among the trees grew a plant that would eventually change human history forever, the coffee tree. Scientists have confirmed that Arabica coffee, the most popular coffee species on Earth, originated in Ethiopia. Even today, Ethiopia remains the only country where wild Arabica coffee naturally grows in its native forest habitat. Thousands of unique coffee varieties can still be found across the Ethiopian highlands. No other country possesses such extraordinary coffee diversity. Long before coffee became a global business, it was already part of Ethiopian life. Ancient communities understood the value of the coffee plant. Some used the cherries as a source of energy. Others discovered its stimulating effects and incorporated it into daily life. The story of coffee began here. One of the most famous legends in history tells the story of a young Ethiopian goat herder named Kaldi. According to tradition, Kaldi noticed something unusual about his goats. After eating bright red berries from a certain tree, the animals became energetic and restless. They jumped, ran, and refused to sleep. Curious, Kaldi tasted the berries himself. Soon he felt unusually alert. Excited by his discovery, he brought the berries to local monks. The monks experimented with the fruit and eventually discovered that roasting the beans and mixing them with hot water created a powerful drink that helped them stay awake during long nights of prayer. Whether the story is entirely true or not, the legend of Kaldi remains one of the most famous origin stories ever told, and it all begins in Ethiopia. For the Oromo people and many other Ethiopian communities, coffee became far more than a drink. It became part of culture, part of family, part of community. Even today, the Ethiopian coffee ceremony remains one of the country's most cherished traditions. Green coffee beans are carefully washed, roasted over charcoal, and ground by hand. The aroma fills the room. Family members gather together. Neighbors sit and talk. Stories are shared. Friendships are strengthened. The ceremony is not rushed. It is a celebration of connection, respect, and hospitality. In Ethiopia, coffee is not simply consumed, it is experienced. As trade routes expanded across the Red Sea, coffee began its journey beyond Ethiopia. The beans reached Yemen, where merchants recognized their value. From there, coffee spread throughout the Arab world. Coffee houses appeared in cities such as Mecca, Medina, Cairo, Damascus, and Istanbul. These were not ordinary cafes. They became centers of learning, business, debate, and culture. People gathered to exchange ideas, discuss politics, and share knowledge. Some even called them the schools of the wise. Coffee was transforming society. By the 17th century, coffee reached Europe. At first, many Europeans were suspicious of this mysterious black drink from Africa and the Middle East. But curiosity soon became fascination. Coffee houses opened throughout London, Paris, Vienna, and Amsterdam. Merchants discussed trade. Scientists debated discoveries. Writers exchanged ideas. Many historians believe that coffee houses helped fuel the intellectual movement known as the Enlightenment. Unlike alcohol, coffee kept people awake, alert, and focused. The world was changing, and coffee was at the center of it. Today, Ethiopia remains one of the world's most respected coffee-producing nations. Its most famous coffee-growing regions include Yirgacheffe, known for its floral aromas and citrus notes; Sidamo, celebrated for its sweet and fruity character; Harrar, famous for its bold flavors and hints of blueberry. Guji, admired for its complexity and elegance. And Limu, known for its smooth balance and rich taste. These names are respected by coffee experts across the globe. Premium coffee companies continue to seek Ethiopian beans because of their unique flavor profiles and exceptional quality. But Ethiopia's contribution to coffee is about more than economics. It is about heritage. It is about identity. It is about a gift that one nation shared with the entire world. Every cup of coffee tells a story. Whether you are drinking coffee in London, Amsterdam, New York, Tokyo, Dubai, or Sydney, the roots of that story lead back to one place: Ethiopia, the birthplace of coffee, the land where it all began. Long before modern coffee shops, long before espresso machines, long before global brands, coffee grew freely in the forests of Ethiopia. And from those forests, it traveled across continents and changed the world forever.